Have you heard the creepy rhyme? Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41. Well, the real story is even stranger, and way more mysterious. Let's go back to a scorching hot day in August 1892 in Fall River, Massachusetts. The Borden family was wealthy, but known for being extremely frugal. Inside their home, a horrific scene was about to unfold. First, Lizzie's stepmother, Abby Borden, was found upstairs, brutally murdered with a hatchet. A short while later, her father, Andrew Borden, was discovered downstairs on the sofa, having met the same gruesome fate. The prime suspect? His own daughter, 32-year-old Lizzie Borden. The evidence seemed to point right at her. She was home at the time, her story kept changing, and she was seen burning a dress just days after the murders, claiming it was stained with paint. The police also found a hatchet head in the basement, conveniently missing its handle. Things looked really bad for Lizzie. The trial was a media sensation, the O.J. Simpson case of its time. Everyone was fascinated. A woman from a respected, wealthy family accused of such a brutal crime? It was unheard of. The prosecution laid out all the circumstantial evidence, her inconsistent alibis, the burned dress, the potential motive of inheriting her father's fortune. They painted a picture of a cold, calculating killer. But Lizzie's defense team was brilliant. They argued that a prim and proper Victorian lady, a church-going Sunday school teacher, could never commit such a monstrous act. They portrayed her as a loving daughter, trapped in a tragic situation. They pointed out the lack of blood on her clothes immediately after the murders were discovered, and the fact that the murder weapon was never definitively identified. The all-male jury just couldn't believe a woman of her social standing was capable of such violence. And here's the unbelievable twist. After just 90 minutes of deliberation, the jury came back with a verdict, not guilty. Lizzie Borden walked free, the courtroom erupted, but the public was stunned and divided. If she didn't do it, who did? Theories have swirled for over a century. Was it the maid, Bridget Sullivan, a disgruntled business partner of her father, an illegitimate son? Or did Lizzie get away with murder? Lizzie and her sister inherited their father's wealth, bought a new, grander house, and lived out their lives in Fall River. But they were forever ostracized, living under a permanent cloud of suspicion. The Lizzie Borden case remains one of America's greatest unsolved mysteries. The rhyme lives on, a chilling reminder of a bloody day, and a verdict that continues to baffle us. What do you think really happened? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more historical mysteries.